and roam, this time with our life.
The Sports Trust continues to honor its promise to build active communities through sports and recreation. We do this by supplying sports kit, equipment and sports facilities to disadvantaged rural communities. We wish to thank our Board of Trustees who continue to give all South Africans a chance to realize their sporting potential. The Sports Trust, helping tomorrow's sports heroes today.
Spur is a proud sponsor of Supersport's Let's Play initiative.
Hello there and welcome to this week's Sport Update. So good to have you along, and what a show we have for you today, because we have some very exciting news that we'd like to share with you, and that is that the Williams sisters are coming to town and they're going to be playing an exhibition match right here in Johannesburg, and it really is going to be a fantastic event. And the Sports Trust involvement in that is that there are going to be beneficiaries from the funds raised. So it really is a big talking point, and plenty of talking to be done around that topic as well. So I have people here who can talk. Anita Matthews, the Executive Director of the Sports Trust. Welcome to you. Nice to see you, Anita.
Thank you.
We're joined in the middle by Mr. Kondisa Ngwenya, the Managing Director of Octagon. Welcome to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And then we also have the President of SA Tennis, Mr. Bongani Zondi. Welcome to you.
No, thanks very much.
Kondisa, I think, let me start off with you. Just tell us exactly about this initiative. It's been called Breaking the Mould, getting the Williams sisters over here. Well, what was behind this?
Well, the concept is really about creating for engagement for women in particular, and we do so by using international icons as well as national icons to do that. Essentially, what we want to do is to be able to engage with the young women of our country in particular, and in general young people as a whole, to inspire them to achieve the dreams that they have. The best way, in our opinion, of doing that is to get the people that have achieved those dreams, that some of whom are coming from very, very poor backgrounds, as most of us are, but have had the tenacity to apply themselves to the dreams that they have, and to apply themselves to their goals, and seek to achieve those goals. So we do know that there are a lot of challenges that our people across the board face in terms of trying to achieve their goals, but I think it's very important to keep tapping into those dreams, bringing about that inspiration to make sure that they've got that. The Williams sisters are a great example of icons and people who worked hard to reach out not only to people who follow the sport of tennis, but beyond the sport of tennis.
These are great icons to bring to the country. I mean, Bongani, if I can just bring you in here, I mean, this is going to be huge for tennis in this country.
No, thanks very much. We are really excited as Tennis South Africa. We've been looking for this opportunity for many, many years to bring the icons to our country, so that at least our kids can see and see their role models, and be able to play tennis or any other sporting codes. So this will help our kids to say, I can do it, especially girls, because as you know that in South Africa we have more girls than or boys than boys. So we hope that this will encourage our kids play tennis. This will encourage our kids to say, we can make money even if I'm not educated. And this will say to our kids, take responsibility by making sure that you work very hard so that you can achieve what the Sister Williams have achieved. So we're really honored to host them as TSA, and I think this will inspire our kids to play tennis, because that's what we want to do. We want to develop more girls, especially to play tennis.
Indeed it will, and what a great moment that will be, and we look forward to having as many of you there as possible, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see the Williams sisters in action in Johannesburg. That's coming up on the 4th of November. Now, Anita, the Sports Trust have been chosen as the CSI partner of Breaking the Mould. How will the funds be used?
Well, firstly, let me say thank you to Octagon South Africa for selecting the Sports Trust as the implementation partner of choice. And then secondly, how the funds will be utilized is that we will work closely South Africa, who are the custodians of tennis in this country, it will be their task to identify the community and the need in that community, and the Sports Trust will execute accordingly in terms of whether the need is sports equipment or kit or both, or whether we need to renovate or build a tennis facility. All this is subject to the funds being raised, and we're very excited about the opportunity that the youngsters would be exposed to these iconic models.
Absolutely. Just to let you know as well that there will be a gala dinner taking place the evening before that exhibition match. That'll be held at Monte Casino, 6:30 for 7. Those tickets available from the 21st of September. And of course, the Williams sisters will be there, the beneficiary wheelchair tennis, the Sports Trust. Well, guys, we're unfortunately out of time. It was wonderful chatting to all three of you, and really you've brought us some very great news today, and all the tennis fans out there are excited. There's no doubt about that. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming through today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Yes, thank you.
Right, well, that's a wrap from this week's Sports Trust Update. We'll see you again soon. Until then, bye-bye.
Gotcha.
Spurs, a proud sponsor of Supersport's Let's Play initiative.
The Sports Trust continues to honor its promise to build active communities through sports and recreation. We do this by supplying sports kit, equipment and sports facilities to disadvantaged rural communities. We wish to thank our Board of Trustees who continue to give all South Africans a chance to realize their sporting potential. The Sports Trust, helping tomorrow's sports heroes today.
I will find my place between millions of unknowns. A face in the crowd. A place in the stands. A voiceless scream in a choir. I will find life where dreams come to die. Where sure bets become upsets. And last minutes define entire seasons. I will find my voice when all is silent, and strength when all I have is tears. I will carry with me each moment, because when all is said, heard and done, in this game, there are no endings, only beginnings. The new football season, exclusive to Supersport.
Great documentaries on DSTV tonight. On BBC Knowledge, the life of a teenager trapped in the body of a 100-year-old woman. On Crime and Investigation Network, a real case of murder she wrote. And on